So delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Cheers.
Good luck. Good game.
Thanks.
Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks.
Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks.
Good game.
Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Right.
Good luck. Good game out there.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, they're going to play with a back five and three up front, which means the midfield two will have a lot of work to do. These two will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Mickey van de Ven. Spence. Koromwani. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, crucial interception.
That really was an important bit of play.
Excellent run in possession. Chris Richards. Maxence Lacroix. Mitchell. Now with Wharton. And danger averted. Well read. Pedro Porro. Gallagher. Moving the ball well here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Fired over the corner. Oh, he will have expected to have done better from there.
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
Decent idea. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Chance here. Oh, he saved it well. It's a neat move. Can he do it to take the lead? And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to open the scoring here. And he finds the net. No difficulties in counter.
Well, it's all about guessing for the keeper, but on this occasion, unfortunately, he didn't get it right.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Munoz. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Will Hughes. Playing with patience.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Adam Wharton. Can he put it in? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Pedro Porro. Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. On to Gray. Rondal Colomwani. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chris Richards. Munoz. Jefferson Lerma. Will Hughes. Adam Wharton. And Lerma. Munoz. Now with Wharton. Richards. Oh, great vision. Xavi Simons. It's with Porro. He's in here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Short corner favoured. Romero. Oh, what a save! It's a short one. Trying to tee it up. Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Comes to nothing in the end. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Will Hughes. Promising possession, this. To level matters! Brilliantly blocked. Can they take advantage? Simons. Will it go in? And Parry by the goalkeeper. Thoughtful play. And a decent save. Full credit. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Will Hughes. Richards. On to Wharton. You can sense the threat is there. And showing good game awareness. Kolo Muani. Promising move from Tottenham. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And Tottenham will get the throw-in. Simons. Oh, surely! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And an opportunity for Spurs to make it look even better. And over comes the corner. Intelligent ball. And the shot. Oh, reacted so quickly. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Chris Richards. Adam Wharton. Richards. Can they open them up? And over the touchline for what will be a Palace throw. Well, they have the ball again.
That was really good defending.
Dominic Solanke. Spence. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper has possession of it. Munoz. Half-time coming up. Spurs leading here. Your overall take?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And the decision is one of offside here. Well, standing off them here, aren't they being too passive?
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Could play it in. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Takes the shot. Didn't worry the keeper. Jeremy. Mitchell. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Clean challenge. Archie Gray. Koromwani. And it's opening up. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Might do damage on the break. What a brilliant pass. And players waiting in the centre. And the pass deftly cut out. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Archie Gray. Well, the threat could be there. Koromwani! And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Maxence Lacroix. Munoz. Delivered into the box. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So moving once more, and Palace right back in this contest now. Koromwani. Archie Gray. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, his movement's been excellent. Certainly created enough chances, and probably should have had a couple to his name, really. But took his penalty well, and that'll give him confidence for the second half.
And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Pedro Porro. Must be! And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. A really good pass. Crossing opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And time for the change now. Koromwani. Simons. On to Gray. Spurs pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And nicely over the top. Koromwani. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Xavi Simons. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
What a block that was.
Ismail Assar. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And the ball back with Palace now. Jefferson Lerma. Adam Wharton. Yeremy. Nice sequence this. Wharton. Trying to pull one back.
It's all very nice to watch, but where's the killer pass?
Daichi Kamada. Yeremy. Nice looking move this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, to trim back the lead. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Pedro Porro. Now with Gray. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And into the last 30 minutes now. Wharton. Plenty of support here. Oh, nice ball over the top. And possibilities here. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Richarlison. Now with Koromwani. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a decent save. Full credit. He's been a joy to watch. No two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Who can he pick out? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Very quick thinking there. Trying to absorb the pressure. Well, this could really help the cause. Given away by Spurs. And support available. Oh, nice ball. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Munoz. Crossing into the middle. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Archie Gray. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Could be! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that's superb goalkeeping. Under quite a bit of pressure. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Good idea. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Richards. Munoz. On to Horton. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he clears the danger. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And showing good game awareness. Fatmatar Sarr. Oh, good vision. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, and just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Distributing it well. Gallagher. It's with Porro. Conor Gallagher. Now a decent position. Can he find the right pass? And the cross goes in. And you need your defender to take charge. Spence. Simons. Jed Spence. Trying to tee it up. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Promising possession, this. Jefferson Lerma. Now with Wharton. Kamada. Johnson. That's a good ball. Well cleared away. Munoz. And Lerma. Adam Wharton. Good through ball. And played in. Just have to look a bit lively given the pressure. Richarlison. And Palhinha with it. No foul. Spurs advantage. Palhinha. Jed Spence. Richarlison. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Van de Ven. Pap Matar Sarr. And in the right position to read it. Kamada. Munoz. Daichi Kamada. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And thwarted there following the cross. Spence. Xavi Simons. And Palhinha with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ismail Assar. Jefferson Lerma. Maybe the ideal pass. And he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it? Hello, everyone. I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Xavi Simons. Could be dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Takes it on. Oh, what a save! Short corner favoured. Oh, big moment! And the keeper dealing with it. It's one corner after another. Well, opting for the short corner. Could he find someone at the far post? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Jeremy. Mitchell. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Romero. On to Gray. Kolo Muani. Pedro Porro. Well, it's one pass after another. And a solid stop there. So the corner played into the box. Adam Wharton. Munoz. What a play for a Spurs throw-in. Solanke. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Horton. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Mickey van de Ven. Xavi Simons. Koromwani. Well read to ease the pressure. Mitchell. Oh, nice ball. Horton. Munoz. Sarr. Strong possession play. The cross is on. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Could be a chance to break. Can they nudge in front? Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Decent looking pass. Dominic Solanke. Now with Gray. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And short it is. Interesting pass. Now with Koromwani. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Gray. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Well, mopping up defensively. Adam Wharton. Tyrick Mitchell. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Good ball over the top. Fine pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pedro Porro. Gray. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. The crossbar got in the way. And an opportunity that he couldn't take advantage of, Stuart.
Well, he did everything right except score. His movement was really good. It deserved a goal, really.
Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Splendid challenge, that!
Yeah, super stuff there.
Wharton. Ismail Assar. Will Hughes. It's a neat move. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And played short. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
So, a corner here. Who can they pick out? Wharton. Munoz. And support available. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Jed Spence. Simons. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, fancy footwork. Could be more trouble. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Munoz. On to Wharton. Ismail Assar. Well, he's certainly not alone. Will Hughes. A super tackle and they've won possession. And that is going to be a free kick. Jefferson Lerma. A very timely interception. Xavi Simons. Jed Spence. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And an opening! A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Munoz. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Jed Spence. Xavi Simons. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Munoz. Sarr in possession. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. He has time to play it over. Will Hughes. Munoz. Well, the threat could be there. And he's through here. Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. Ready to break, perhaps. Pedro Porro. More possibilities in the centre. Oh, that's splendid play. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's got to be pleased.
So the ball moving again, and work to do for Crystal Palace in this second half. Archie Gray. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Deftly defended. Goes through for the goal kick. Xavi Simons. And on to Colomwani. Conor Gallagher. And bursting forward. Colomwani! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
He's driven in the corner. Up a disappointing dead end. Decent idea. Xavi Simons. Trying to find a way through. Makes his way in field. Munoz. Sarr in possession. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big moment. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Dominic Solanke. Gallagher. Now with Kolomwani. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity here. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. And they're making a change. Could be troublesome. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That'll be a Spurs ball. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Munoz. Oh, good idea. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Opportunity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Jürgen Strand Larsen. And it's opening up. Now Palace with a potential opportunity to equalise here. So the corner played into the box. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Immediately, thank you.
Palinha. And on to Kolomwani. Xavi Simons. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Oh, big opportunity. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Number 7.
And cutting it out,
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Solanke. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And still pressing. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And the substitution will occur now. Over it comes. Van de Ven. Interesting pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Adam Wharton. Now a decent position. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And into the last 20 minutes. Well, Crystal Palace just one behind now, and you sense, don't you, that the momentum may be with them. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Kamada. It's looking promising. Textbook defending inside the box. Xavi Simons. And Palinha with it. That's a good-looking pass. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Colawani! He really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Number 9, Richarlison.
Pressure is on. And easily intercepted. Palinha. Can he deliver? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Munoz. Brennan Johnson. Too easy, far too easy. Can he put it away? Oh, crucial interception.
That really was an important bit of play.
Pedro Porro. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the threat could be there. Real chance. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. And looking to add a bit of late insurance, but couldn't do so.
Yeah, they should have killed the game off there.
Mitchell. Richards. Daichi Kamada. And that'll be a Palace throw-in. Kamada. On to Horton. Plenty of support here. Might work out. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Sarr. Conor Gallagher. Good idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, these Tottenham fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
And he stopped them in their tracks. Kamada. Now with Horton. Munoz. Adam Horton. Jefferson Lerma. And Lerma. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Will it happen for them? Can he finish them off? Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
Well, opting for the short corner. Danger building. Richarlison! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Spence. And possibilities here. Oh, superb tackle. Can they set up a chance? And he read it well, intercepting it. Jefferson Lerma. Richarlison. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Yeremi. Chris Richards. Mitchell. Kamada. And he's won the ball. Oh, useful ball. Matar Sarr. Delightful passing. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Splendid block.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Munoz. Johnson. Jefferson Lerma. Brennan Johnson. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the...
And hello from North London. We're here at this magnificent stadium, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. And here's the Palace 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they...
Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. And a time for cool heads.
Well, what a terrific start by Spurs. They look a real threat every time they go forward and should really be in front here.
Yes, in possession again. And maybe another opportunity developing here. Somehow reaching it. Over it comes. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Oh, that's a clever ball. And keeping possession. Opportunity. And more importantly, away from danger. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Jefferson Lerma. Deflection then over the touchline. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Impressive build-up. He got in the way of that cross. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Adam Wharton. Maxence Lacroix. And a fine tackle. Richards. Now with Lerma. Chris Richards. Lacroix. Yeremy. And Hughes has it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can they set up a chance? Chance to put them in front. He could pick out a teammate. Koromani. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Incisive pass. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
As you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Munoz. Now with Wharton. Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. And possibilities here. And a significant block following that cross. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Gray. Simons. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Simons. And on to Kolomwani. Promising move from Tottenham. Oh, big opportunity! And a decent save. Full credit. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Jefferson Lerma. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Kolo Muani. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Jefferson Lerma. Intelligent defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Tyrick Mitchell. And Hughes has it. Good through ball. Rondal Kolomwani. Simons. Promising attack. It's a perfect challenge. Superb effort to keep it in. Tyrick Mitchell. And offside, unfortunately. Rondal Kolomwani. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And how close it was. Pretty good from that angle.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target. Good effort, though.
And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Determined defending. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Could pose a threat on the counter. Mitchell. That's a good ball. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort.